now the movie hangout show from, you guessed it, Apocaflix Movies. I am your host, Jacob Bartley, and I am joined for now by two of the crew members, Gio Ramos and Jake Berlin. What is going on, guys?
The holy trinity of Apocaflix, the original
That
three.
is true.
The three Musketeers, the three Amigos, the three Stooges.
OG.
I guess you could say that is a fair point. I didn't even think about that. For those of you who don't know, this is the original three who all started this thing. And yeah, it's rare that just us three are on camera, but Brian should be joining us soon. Keith will be joining us later. A few of us might pop in and out here and there, but you know, that's what's fun about this. It's a movie hangout show. And today we're doing the best type of movie hanging outing. I don't know if that's a verb or not, but we are watching a movie together, and that is Ocean's 11. We do our monthly watch-alongs. This one's a little bit early because there's a holiday at the end of this month, but we're watching Ocean's 11. It was Keith's choice. You guys voted for Keith's choice, and there we go. I would say it's a modern classic. I mean, I think that's fair to say.
I think it's aged well enough.
No, for sure. Like, I wasn't around during the original with Sinatra and cast, but people were saying, like, when they heard about this, they were like, this isn't going to be anywhere near like the classic. And it may turned out better. Who knows?
Well, I've never seen the
it.
original, but from what I've heard, everyone that I know who's seen in both say the 2001 version's better.
Yes, that's what everyone that I talk to as well says the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, Rachel. Are you talking about the original Rachel or the new 2001 one? That'd be cool if it was the original. But yeah. So Jake, I don't know if we have anything else planned other than the watch along, but we'll get to it, right?
Yeah, just the watch along. I'll just do a little info up top. It's on Netflix. It's available on Netflix. And we're just all going to press play at the same time. I'm not going to do the Netflix party. It's a little bit more confusing, being that it has to be through the web browser and stuff. And so we'll be doing it through Netflix. And I'll have a stopwatch up, which I'll play about every 30 minutes or so. If you guys ever need it, just let me know. And I can throw it up there as well. And it looks like we may have lost his Geo because of his internet, and then he's back. Oh, goodness, it's crazy here. It is crazy here. Anyway,
Whoa,
and Brian is joining us as well.
Man,
so
Brian looks so comfortable. Why am I in an office chair?
I'm on my floor, literally. So I'm like most comfortable on my floor with the couch behind me. So I don't know.
That's fair.
That's fair. I don't know.
Okay, well,
I watch it on the couch, just so.
If everyone else is good to go, we can go ahead and jump right into this bad boy.
Yes,
is the internet okay on my end, or am I lagging?
Yeah, you're good. No, you're good.
You're fine.
Okay.
It goes back and forth.
Rachel, I'll tell you about my name that I chose for myself. It's been an interesting week.
Oh, I'm just now getting it. As you guys can see, I have my movie snacks here: popcorn, candy. This is the closest we get to the movies. So
I should go make some popcorn too.
You know what? I was looking for a snack, and I had like hot Cheetos, and I was like, I don't want hot Cheetos right now. And I saw popcorn. I never make it, but I have a bunch in my cabinet. So
I know someone else just to join us. So just so you know, we're watching Ocean's 11 on Netflix. And so, Gabe joined us. Gabe, there you go. What's up, Gabe? So we're watching on Netflix. We'll give you guys about 15 seconds or so to bring it up on cue, and then we will get going.
There you go, Gabe. I wasn't lying when I told you my favorite candy, Sour Patch Kids.
Brian, Gio, you guys got it up?
Yeah, here's my candy.
I have the movie.
Yes, right, Jake, I'm gonna bounce out real quick, and then I'll catch up. I'm gonna do a hard line
reset.
Wire.
Oh, hard wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. We'll see you in a sec, bud.
Because I don't like this.
All right, boys. Well, if you're good to go, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm on 0, 0, 0, 0.
All right. Same with me. 0, 0, 0, 0. Brian, you good?
Well, what I would hope so. I hope you're not at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's where you want to start the movie at. I don't know.
I don't know about volume.
Well, people might have the Blu-ray and it's going to play all the trailers first.
All right. Well, we will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gabe. I love how when people refer to it as the Rona, makes it so much funnier. I mean, it's not
like like it has its own slang term.
Yeah.
Now.
God damn the Rona.
By the way, Gabe, I have Sour Patch Kids, Sour Punch Straws, and Snickers.
Too bad you can't actually use your sour straw as a straw.
I know. Thought about that.
I haven't seen this movie in so long, guys.
Yeah,
so long.
Me neither, to be honest. Like, I don't think I've seen it as an adult.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
I probably haven't seen it since around the time it came out.
So look, it came out in 2001.
No, show Jacob. He didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. He there's an inside joke with the Sour Patch Kids.
Hey, no inside jokes without all the hosts knowing.
But he's hating on Sour Patch Kids, basically.
I'm gonna throw a very bold statement out there. Sour Patch Kids are kind of overrated.
Interesting.
Wow.
Well, Gabe dislikes them, so I don't know. And to be honest, I don't know a lot of people who love them. I love them.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? That's like I feel like every time I hear it, it's Sour Patch Kids are the best candy. I'm like,
oh, really? Yeah, I like them. I mean, I just like sour candy. Like
me too.
That's my favorite. And
I will actually be a sour gummy worms person.
I might prefer Sour Punch Straws, to be honest.
When I played baseball, like after every single baseball
game, at the snacks, what did they call the snack bar?
Snack shack. Well, we call it a snack bar, but
yeah, different names. But yeah, Sour Patch Kids and nachos at the snack shack.
Starger, we are not.
This might be one of Rachel's favorite movies. She keeps quoting everything.
Starger,
she even said she knows the.
Oh, here, I'll go and show it, Brian.
We're almost at 3 minutes.
Yeah, I got you. This is currently where we're at. Rachel, you're a little behind.
Ooh, grocery outlet, bargain market, getting the hookup.
Dude, I literally went there yesterday. I spent $100, but I got myself a Christmas tree.
Nice.
It's fake,
at grocery outlet. Oh, that's your favorite store. I forgot.
It's fake. It's not my favorite store. It's just freaking cheap.
You do go there all the time.
Yeah, it's cheap. I just bought a fake Christmas tree, 6-foot Christmas tree.
I didn't know they sold Christmas trees
with lights. See me.
Oh, that's cool.
So
yeah, I have one in storage.
I see the clock, but where are you guys at in the movie? Like,
he's at the table.
Oh, he's at the table. Okay.
Yeah.
George Clooney looks exactly the same.
Right?
Changes.
Oh my God! R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac is the best.
Man, that's one of those where I forget he's not with us anymore because he's so young still.
I'll feed him here in a sec.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched this. Gio, when's the last time you watched this?
Yeah, sometime last year.
Yeah.
Any of you catch this in theaters?
No.
I don't think so.
I mean, I was only 10 years old.
DVD. Hey, Stardew, what's up, man?
Hello. So yeah, I basically watched it on rental or something for the first time. I know nowadays we have stacked casts, but this has got to be up there if you're talking about.
Oh, at the time, this was like
best
Avengers.
ensemble. Yeah. Because I forgot Matt Damon's in it too. I'm like, Matt Damon, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, and then Bernie Mac, Casey Affleck.
Scott Caan, Andy Garcia,
Yeah.
Julia Roberts.
The list goes on.
Was that Topher Grace?
Yep, that is Topher Grace. I had no idea he was in this. Speaking of guys who look the same,
Serious. That he never changes.
he's like a Paul Rudd where they
Dude,
literally
might
look the
be
same.
loud.
I heard somebody's.
I can't hear it. There's also so many cameos in the movie too from people.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, that's what's his name?
Charlie Conway.
No, him. No, Josh Jacobs, right?
That's the Raiders running back.
Oh no. Well, he was
Damn, he's young.
Was he even born in this movie when this movie was made?
no, that
Probably not.
he's the guy from Dawson's Creek.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Joshua Jackson is his name, and then the other guy is what's that movie he played with Mandy Moore? Where she had cancer.
That movie breaks me.
A Walk to Remember or something?
Yeah. What is
A Walk to Remember? That movie breaks me.
Shane West. That's his name.
I don't know the critical response to that movie, but I think that's a good movie.
Critic response? It
Do A Walk to Remember
on Rotten Tomatoes.
What is it?
27% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I remember watching that. I thought it was a good movie.
Oh my god, people loved it back
It's a
then.
good story, I think.
Okay, I hear someone, so that's not me.
Mine's, I don't know. I don't think it's mine.
I'm trying to multitask so hard right now because football's in the background. This movie's right here. You guys are right here.
I was supposed to make a test by tomorrow. And
How dare you have the game on also, Jake? I would never do that.
I have the game on in the big screen. I have this one down here below.
No, I'm just kidding. I have the game on too.
I'm very much like Rachel, where if I listen, I can picture everything going on in my head, and so I don't need to look at the screen for everything, especially after I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah, no, I mean, I got the game on mute on my desk, but I got the big TV up here for Ocean's 11. Oh, Rachel's Cardinals are playing. There you go.
If she's a football fan.
She's not. I remember because we were talking about football.
Don't assume, Jacob. It's 2020.
Okay. No, she said that she worked on the stadium. Does that count? That's why when we asked her if she was a fan, she said,
Can't assume anything these days. It's 2020, man.
Stadium. Does that count?
So why pick a game night for the watch along? It's because Jacob's available on Thursdays. Duh.
Oh, no. What? She's saying a football watch along.
Oh, I mean, if it's a team that we wanted, we could always watch a football game. That's true.
If there's a Raiders one, we'll all.
I think she's asking why do we choose game. I mean, we would choose as long as it's not the Super Bowl or a big playoff game or something. It doesn't really matter. But the real reason is I wouldn't have been able to make it this time if we did it tomorrow.
Yeah, Jacob makes it all about himself.
Until Jacob gets his shit together, this is what it's going to look like.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, stop it. You're working your tail off, dude.
Until I start substitute teaching.
Ugh.
Which I don't know how that's going to look these days.
You honestly, and Brian could probably tell differently, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of requests for sub teachers these days.
Well, our school our school at this point is just saying, like, if the teacher's not there, just work on your whatever you can find.
Yeah, but with a lot of people going back to class soon, well, and things could change in our area very drastically here very soon. But
we're on literal lockdown at 10.
Yeah, depends on the area.
It depends on the county.
So Placer County recently was they were actually in school.
Yeah, oof.
And now they're on a 2-week Thanksgiving break. And they're trying to figure out what they're
Harley, pay attention to these comments I'm putting up, damn it.
Oh, thank you. Damn, that's so much love.
Alyssa, I'm with you on that. I hate all of them this week. Parent-teacher conferences. He never taught us this. You never paid attention.
So I love what Brad Pitt does as an actor, but this type of role has always been my favorite of his.
What?
The way he plays these like slick kind of comedic. He's just like, I don't know. He just brings a lot to the role, I guess.
I don't know. Sometimes it feels like he's not even acting.
But that's Gio. That's the point, though. Like that's exactly the point.
I mean, you can say the same for Downey and Tony Stark.
Don't. Oh goodness.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. That man is acting his ass off in those movies.
You're trying to tell me there's not a...
So there's a difference between, like, so of course you're saying he's playing himself, right? Is that your argument?
You're telling me there's not a difference between Iron Man 2 and Civil War?
Of course there is. What do you mean? And as far as performance get?
Yes.
Downey got better as he.
So what's your point?
This is so true. This is so true.
No,
just watch throughout the movie. Just watch.
That's the one thing I always remember about this movie is Brad Pitt eating. Like literally the whole.
It's like
movie.
Holland in the Fast and Furious movies. He's always eating. No, Gio? No?
I was gonna say Tyrese in Too Fast, Too Furious because he's always eating.
Man, George Clooney's hair is just on point for his age.
It's the perfect version of salt and pepper.
Yes.
It gives me hope for all of my gray hairs that are coming through.
Who do you think out of all of us is going to gray hair first? I think Jacob.
Well,
I already have gray hairs.
Yeah. I have some popping up too.
I don't have any.
I don't have any either.
Keith.
Oh, wait.
What? What am I missing?
I said Keith.
Because Keith's bald, Brian.
I didn't hear him say Keith. I thought he said G.
When hair starts coming in, though, it's a little gray.
Honestly, I would love to see Keith rock the Sam Jackson from Jumper. White hair.
I think he just shaves it like every day so it never grows.
He does the straight edge. He's up here just.
Yeah, exactly. In the morning. That always scares me. I don't ever want to.
I will never do that. We'll never.
I've ever seen the videos of the people that shave really fast. And I'm like,
we'll never do it.
I feel like I'm gonna cut my head open.
Me too.
This guy.
I love this whole scene.
Side note: I cannot believe Carlos Hyde was available today at 2:00.
I know, right? A lot of people were not picking him up.
If I was in that league, I'd be undefeated right now.
No, you wouldn't. Not with my team.
I stopped paying attention.
And even without McCaffrey, Jake's in first place.
I wish they made more movies like this, man. I love these type of movies. Heist movies, thinkers, mysteries.
Yeah.
You got to convince Soderbergh to come out of retirement.
But it's not just Soderbergh. Like, other directors could do it.
No, they can't.
Like, I would. I mean, I guess kind of, sort of, not in the same vein, but Edgar Wright did it with Baby Driver, kind of. You know?
Similar.
But I would love to see someone fully, like, go all in on making this type of movie.
I feel like Favreau can do it.
That's a good call.
You know what it is, though? This is the mid-level film, which just doesn't get made anymore. It's either cheap indie or huge blockbuster, and that's the issue.
Yep. Thank you, Jacob. IPs are the way.
But I mean, that doesn't mean somebody can't come in and, like, if a movie comes out and it gains buzz and people start talking about it and it's great, then it can succeed. So,
well, yeah. I mean, look at 2014. You had Whiplash. You had that one Reese Witherspoon movie where she's hiking.
Wild.
Why?
But still, those are pretty indie, I would say.
Otto Octavius looking guy.
Alyssa, it is definitely the first one.
Yeah, that's one.
Although I will say 13 is really, really good. 13 is really good. The first one is just so special.
Ocean's 11. Ocean's 8 was a surprise delight. I'll tell you.
I keep forgetting. Ocean's 8, I'll say this. Ocean's 8 is my second favorite of the four.
Yeah.
Ocean's 8's good.
I really do like it.
Ocean's 8 was fantastic.
But yeah, I got to go the first one.
Hey, that looks like the place for the Rocketeer.
Look how young he is.
He looks so young.
I love his buddy. I forget this guy's name all the time, but this guy plays Tweeter in Varsity Blues. He's so good.
Aren't they brothers?
In real life?
No, in the movie.
In the movie, yeah.
Damn, he looks so young. That's crazy. Oh, wow. when I was younger and I watched this, I did not know that was Ben Affleck's brother.
Oh, I had no idea either.
Yeah, same.
I can hear someone slightly in the background, just slightly.
I don't think it's mine.
I don't think at this point YouTube monetization matters much because they're changing all the rules anyway. But I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's mine. But are the rules are getting stricter, right?
Yeah, YouTube's.
They're taking money. Yeah.
In other words, YouTube is being real big fat. You know what's about it.
If you don't have a certain amount, they get to put ads on your stuff, but keep the money. Essentially, is what.
Oh, really? So they had it to where you have to have 1,000 subscribers to monetize.
So it's similar. You still have to you have to have the 1,000 subscribers and all those rules, and they're calling it the YouTube Partner Program, where you have to have the 1,000 subscribers, so many watch hours, et cetera, to be able to monetize. But if you aren't a part of that, they are allowed to put commercials in your videos, but you don't get any money from it.
Wow.
I mean, that's not too big of a deal. Like, you already weren't getting money for it, but it does hurt your videos because people don't want to see ads in front of them.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess that does matter.
All right, I'll throw this up for all our watchers. This is currently where we are at inside of the movie, about 20 minutes in, a little over 20 minutes. Excuse me.
Not only that, Jacob, is they get to keep the money now. they get to do that, but keep your money.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's like making a product, but they get to profit off.
Some people didn't monetize their videos in the first place, even if they had 1,000 subscribers, because they just didn't want to.
Well, look at our Showdown show. We're not over 1,000 subscribers, but we get at least 300 views a video. But they're now going to get stuff on top of it and keep the money.
That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder, though. I mean, about the audio rights and stuff, music rights, how strict they're going to be.
Hey, when this guy showed up in Ocean's 8, it was one of the best parts.
The little Chinese guy.
And this really, it had been done before this, obviously, but as far as assembling a crew, this is one of the first movies you think of.
100%.
And that's some of the most fun parts of these type of movies, just putting the crew together.
So, Jacob, who's the better on-screen duo? I might have asked this before. Is it Brad Pitt DiCaprio or Brad Pitt Clooney?
And I mean,
Clooney.
It's Once Upon a Time is so new. It's hard. But I'll go Pitt and Clooney just because they did it multiple times and it's classic. But don't get me wrong, I love DiCaprio and Pitt. Even though I still don't love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I like it a lot, but I don't love it.
There was a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Showdown question today. That was a good one, too. Ask him, Jake.
Probably wouldn't know it.
You would know it.
Well, he's going to know where it's from because we're asking.
Yeah, but They can guess who says it.
Who in the movie says, when any man kills a man, it's it's called murder.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I'm butchering the line, but it's very simple.
So did they ask it though without saying what movie it was from?
No, they said, which Quentin Tarantino film does this line come from?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
Because it was in the trailers.
Any man who accidentally kills another man goes to jail. It's called manslaughter.
Yes, yes. Thank you. See
me in trivia.
Yeah.
No, don't see me in trivia.
That might be the best line of the movie.
It's the best scene of the whole movie.
Well, that's the thing. Like
that is true.
What that?
The Bruce Lee scene. The Bruce Lee sequence is the best sequence in the whole movie.
Yeah, I don't know. The end where he takes down all the.
Okay, you know what? You might be right about the ending where he murders
I was
everybody.
like, what scene he's going to bring up that's better? And then the one scene that might
the
be
ending where everybody gets murdered is pretty great.
Yeah.
But
it goes full Tarantino at that point.
The thing is with that scene is like, if it's a trivia question, like I feel like they got to dive deeper. Like that's a pretty.
It was a first
rounder. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a fair first rounder.
Yeah.
That's a fair first rounder.
If you don't see the movie,
not everybody's gonna know that.
Yeah. Well, someone had missed it. Someone did miss it.
So, Gio and Jacob, did you guys hear?
Shut up, Brian.
About.
Do you guys know who Frank is? Brad Gilmore and Frank? The ones that do the Showdown rundown?
I know. I've heard of Brad Gilmore, yes.
Well, his partner, you know the rundown? The show that they do?
Nah, why? Oh, I know the show, yes.
Yes. Well, his partner made a draft board and had Jake as number 2.
Oh, yeah. I saw that, Mr. Berlin. What's up,
Nice.
man? That's awesome. Hey, seriously, Doug, I say this humbly, and I say it like not going way over the top, but just to have that, dude, that's an awesome feeling.
Oh, he doesn't want anyone to talk about it, hence why he's ignoring me. Everyone. Yeah, everyone's already started calling him the Wall.
The Wall.
Yeah. I am the law.
Jake the Wall. Berlin.
Wait, the law or the wall?
Wall. WALL. Like this.
Hey. When one of us makes it, we all make it.
Yeah.
That's what Biggie Smalls and Notorious.
Well, that's Jake's nickname from baseball.
Yeah.
So it's got to be his nickname, right?
I won't have a nickname because I won't be doing it.
Yes, you will.
If someone put you number 2,
It was not the real number 2. It's just
or
from
it just is the one guy, right? But
it's just from
he knows the Showdown.
Well, him and Brad, they were the announcers at the draft last year. Like they're heavily involved. But it was just from this past weekend at the Smash-a-thon. It came from the Smash-a-thon this past weekend with Max and I, and that's what everybody took away from it. And now it's like this ongoing bit that we're 1 and 2.
Hey. Oh, man. When you get drafted, man, we popping bottles, celebrating. Hey.
No, I'm gonna go sulking in a corner because I'm gonna shit the bed.
He's gonna be so. If that happens, he's going to be so mad.
Just based on the reactions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's just crazy, man. Less than a year ago, man, you were just, we were there at that event, and you were shaking hands and still networking, and in less than a year, man.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Really? Really? You're welcome. You're welcome to you. You're welcome.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Look at this guy. He's chilling on a diving board. Those things aren't even allowed anymore.
Diving boards aren't allowed anymore?
You're not allowed to have them when you make pools now. They're essentially illegal.
Really? Like at your home too?
Yeah.
Why?
Because so many people have gotten hurt / killed from them.
I'm sure, yeah.
You're not allowed to have diving boards being put at your house anymore.
I could totally, yeah. They're pretty dangerous if you think about it.
Rachel, you are correct.
Rachel.
You found us. We found you. We found everybody watching, all the viewers who've tuned into Apocaflix, POV. I mean, look at everything that happened this year. First of all, let's just look at 2020 has been such a downer for everything, right? But look what has come from it. Apocaflix has been thriving. We have found our footing with fantasy drafts, with watch-alongs, with 2 nights a week. Now came a thing. I mean, we're on show 74, right? First round fantasy was born. Off the grid became a thing. POV came a thing. The DC enthusiast became a thing. I mean, my shnikes. Goodness.
That's wild.
Snyder Cut.
Fuck that.
Geo got one of Batman.
Hold on. Can you celebrate that in the year it comes out, Gio?
Yeah, Geo got a Batman v Superman and a Dark Knight watch along.
Director's cut.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, it should be a watch along. Oh, wait, actually, everybody already knows. It's Wonder Woman 84. We gotta do a watch along.
Rachel, I'll have to look at the numbers, but we've actually hit. I think we've hit a bigger number than that. Let me just double check. I'll check.
Half those came from DC fandom.
Yes, a lot of them came from DC fandom. At least 100. Jake, have you told them about Wonder Woman?
Well, no, what are you talking about? Told them we were in a chat together.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the hell?
About renting a theater. Look, I'm telling, like,
Jacob, it's happening now. Whether or not you want to join, that's your problem.
no. I'm saying if it's coming out in theaters and streaming on the same day, I don't care if I have to rent a theater out by myself.
I'm going to see it.
Seeing it on a big screen.
It comes out on Christmas, but
F Christmas. I'm going to see it.
oh, well.
Hey,
So the question is, what day are we going to see it?
Christmas
That's the
Day.
question.
why not? Why not Christmas?
Because I'll be stuck in the Bay Area.
That's your problem.
Maybe I'll drive up for the day.
Ryan, did you see Dwayne? Dwayne said he'll drive up to watch it with us.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Because
Jake,
if you do that, I want an invite, please.
Yeah.
how
I
many?
know Billy was talking to me.
That private theater. I mean, we could do it. I mean, I would just.
Guys, it's $100 to rent a theater. Imagine if we just got 10 people.
What's the capacity?
I mean,
I
we
think
would have
it's
to
like-
look, but it would be more than 10. And if you
Yeah,
get 10 people, it's $10 a person.
Okay,
Like,
so what? We each get like 5 guests, the 5 of us, or 10 guests.
depending on how many people but imagine if we got the XD theater. Like, are you kidding me? That's enough space.
Hell yeah!
You saw Geo with XD Theater.
I want to see it in XD. I'll pay the extra money for XD. I don't want to see it in some small crappy theater.
No, it has to be XD.
Abe
Yeah.
will probably want to go.
Sorry, Rachel. We're off topic. Yes, they're talking about the plan. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
It's-
Rich.
We're
Great.
doing our plan to.
Yeah, this is our heist plan.
That's our heist for the year. How are we going to get
guys break into a movie theater and just project it on the screen, and then we leave $100 up front.
Oh, Rachel. So real quick, I was in Arizona the last 5.5 days. I was only supposed to be there for 2 days. On the second night, I got really sick
Oh god.
and ended up pushing my flight back every day this week. And I finally just made it home. So
Did you get
that's why you see Escape from Arizona, because I was trying to get back home.
Did you get your Rona test?
I can't get one until Monday, the earliest.
Oh, Jesus.
That's how backed up they are.
You'll be over it by then.
Don't say it. No, it takes about 14 days. I mean, wait a minute. Stop assuming that I have it. That's me.
Well, it could be just cold or something.
Yay. Discussing film put Marvel has no plans to release Black Widow on Disney Plus. Yay.
Bad move. They got, man, I'm telling you, HBO Max is going to leapfrog them like nothing.
You know how many people are just going to use their HBO free trial just to watch that movie?
Yes. And you know what? They're going to realize HBO Max has a really good catalog.
I will say, HBO finally got their head out of their ass and put the Fire Stick on it. So now
Well,
you can use
it's
your.
on the new Google Chromecast too.
I think the only one left is Roku.
Rachel, to answer your question, it looks like in the last year we've gained around 300 to 350 subscribers is what I'm looking at.
Still gain. Better than backward.
But again, that is
that's
well,
great.
remember, keep this in mind. That's when the movie season is completely down.
Exactly.
Fandom.
Like
I will say, Gio's right. Fandom did play a good part.
we gained.
I know that you guys just talked about it, and I was totally just not paying attention.
Go figure.
Well, I was looking up our subscribers.
Didn't HBO Max?
So it just 2 days ago it showed up on my Fire Stick.
Yeah.
And that means that more than likely they were figuring out the deal for Fire Stick and Amazon, and now they're going to move to Roku. So you will probably more than likely see it on Roku by the end of the year.
Literally, I just saw an article that said Roku stock is rising because of the fact that it's a matter of when. Not
it'll pop up by the end of the year. It'll 100. The reason why is because there's no way that Warner Brothers and HBO will not want that app on every possible thing.
Especially once Wonder Woman comes out. Oh yeah, it's going to be on everything.
Available on every single platform.
That's a great point.
Before Wonder Woman comes out.
Not to mention, think about all the people that want to buy a Roku or an Amazon Fire Stick during Black Friday.
And to this as well, I definitely see a rollout outside of the U.S. Star Drew here very soon because of one. They're going to want that movie available overseas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And also to this, Gabe, just buy a Fire Stick. Just buy a Fire Stick. F that Roku nonsense.
Yeah, I don't know. My sister has one.
Or buy yourself a nice, sweet Samsung Smart TV. It's on there. Black Friday deals are going on right now, bro.
So, Rachel, I was staying at the Hyatt Place in downtown Arizona, which is crazy. Or not Arizona, downtown Scottsdale. I mean, it's crazy. It's like coronavirus doesn't even exist.
Look at this guy's cowboy hat, by the way. Like, what a ridiculous what a ridiculous ass cowboy hat.
So what, Gio? It was like a full out downtown area? Like everybody was out?
So if you were on Snapchat, I would have sent you a snap, dude. But Saturday night, everybody's out.
That's crazy.
Everybody's out, dude. It's crazy.
So if I were to ever leave California, and which could very well become a possibility with how our world is going, Arizona, it would be one of the landing spots. It's probably Scottsdale.
I would go to Massachusetts.
I was thinking Texas.
Oh, because of Boston, Brian?
Mm-hmm. I've always wanted to live there.
Texas would be on the list as well, and Nashville.
If I didn't have my sister or my mom, I would move to Boston immediately.
Have you been there before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm thinking about you guys leaving. It's sad.
I'm not. My ass is firmly planted.
Yeah, I have too much family in California.
Why Arizona? I just think it's a really no. I mean, I've never been to spring training, so I can't say whether or not that's a reason.
Closer to the Raiders than he is here.
No, it's from what I've seen, been able to see. It's a very beautiful state. I'm okay with heat. The heat doesn't bother me as much as the cold does. I also hear there's incredible food there.
We'll still never see you ever in sandals.
Yes, and Jake, the weather was nice out there in Scottsdale, man. Like,
Yeah,
moving to Connecticut. Is this news?
He's saying if things go haywire, they're going to move to Connecticut. Why Connecticut? That's what I want to know. Why
Connecticut is freaking gorgeous.
It is.
Gabe, you're moving to Connecticut?
These two guys, these two brothers, are maybe my favorite part of the whole movie. They're so good.
Connecticut and Rhode Island. Oh my god. Probably Rhode Island would be. Oh my god.
No, trust me, Gabe. I've been in heat, man. I played in all that heat for baseball. I've been in the heat. I totally understand it, and that's on turf with that means 10+ degrees from what it is outside.
Gabe, because Gilmore Girls is filming.
No, but honestly,
how do you know that, Gabe? Like, how do you know that? We'll see.
Well, it takes place there because he watches it. That's why.
Oh, it takes place.
I'm waiting for the whole Berlin family to just uproot and live in Tahoe. That's what I'm really waiting for.
It's still California, though. I mean, I guess you could go to the Nevada side, but the Nevada side doesn't interest me as much as the California side.
Hallie will for sure at some point live there.
Depends on work.
So many years in customer service. I love that line. They told me to come see you. They told me you were the guy. They told me this. They told me that. Yeah.
Jacob, Gabe says Gilmore Girls is hands down the best show.
Oh my goodness.
Hot takes.
That is interesting. I've never seen it, so I can't say. Might be.
They're doing, aren't they doing? They're doing they're bringing them back for another season, I believe.
Don't ask me.
I think I'm pretty sure that they're. You might want to look that up, Gabe. I think they're bringing it back.
Netflix has so many. You know what I'm gonna do over break? My break next week. Watch all the shows on Netflix that I've been wanting to watch. That's all I'm gonna do. Finish Queen's Gambit. I really want to watch this new show called Barbarians.
Already done.
You already did it?
Oh, I crushed through
Is
that.
it good?
You know, that's me. That's me.
It was good?
Oh, that's me. Hell yeah.
Okay. And then they put, I know it's a show that's over, but Kingdom is on there. I think it was that like fighting one. What else? I'm trying to think of something else.
I've restarted, not restarted, but like resumed my James Bond rewatch because they're all back on Amazon Prime.
Oh, are they?
Good to know.
Ooh, I need to start.
You better hurry up because I don't know if it lasts.
Well, why does it keep going back and forth?
I don't know if it's just the month or if it's just through the rest of the year, but I am jamming. I watched 3 yesterday.
Oh, you know what I need to also
I need to do.
I need to finish season 3 of The Crown so I can start watching season 4. Jake, did you see that? I don't know if this is new or not, but they put like every season of Survivor on Netflix, I think.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh wait, no, it's just season 20 and 28 or whatever.
That's random.
Yeah. Well, no, I did see somewhere that Survivor, all of them were available on somewhere. I don't know if it was Netflix or somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what comes back next week, though, is The Challenge. Hell yeah.
Jake, we have a request. Holiday movie reviews.
Watch let me look it up on my letterbox. Hold on, I just watched it on Netflix. Hold on, I got one for you.
What do you mean, Alyssa? Do you mean like Hallmark holiday movies or like actual
Holiday? Jake?
So Holiday was really good. It has Emma Roberts in it. Holiday's actually pretty good. I also watched a movie called Hold on. Let me see.
Midnight at the Magnolia.
Midnight at the Magnolia is another one. And then Operation Christmas Drop is
I want to watch that one. That one looks good.
So that one's on there. So those 3 are all on Netflix. They're Netflix's like Hallmarky Christmas movies. Holiday, Operation Christmas Drop, and Midnight at the Magnolia are the 3.
Oh, she means Hallmark movies.
Well, I don't watch Hallmark, but those are Netflix's version of Hallmark movies. I guarantee that she would love them, Gabe. Treat your woman.
Wait, but Hallmark doesn't just mean like all holiday movies aren't Hallmark movies though.
Hallmark strict. No, that's true, but
Whoa.
they're known for their holiday movies.
Oh, they make a lot of holiday movies. I've never seen a Hallmark movie. I don't know.
My grandma can
You don't need to.
really quote every single Hallmark Christmas movie. Like that's how much she watches those things.
Okay, we just found out who Julia Roberts is.
But I'm sure we'll talk some Christmas movies.
Well, I need to tomorrow.
Okay, so here's the spoiler then for everybody. Our next fantasy draft is going to be picking movies to watch during the holidays, Christmas movies.
Nice.
We're the best group of Christmas movies is what we're going to draft. So there you go.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I need to tomorrow. I will be watching the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. I need to watch that because everyone's saying it's hilarious and it's good.
What is that on? Is that on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
You just reminded me that Mandalorian comes out tonight. Oh my!
Yeah. I must stay up till midnight again. If I literally physically.
How were the last 2 episodes?
Are you fucking
amazing?
Okay, I've been stuck in Arizona.
That means you have plenty of time to watch them.
Yeah. What the hell?
I didn't have my laptop or
He has excuse. They have a phone app, Gio.
Yeah,
no, I would wait to watch it on TV.
The service in Arizona is.
Star Drew, I haven't watched it because I want to be literally relaxed, not have to worry about Jack, you know what, and I'm just gonna sit and relax and watch it. And that for me is tomorrow.
Wait, so that's on Disney Plus?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what everybody's wondering right now? Where the F is Keith at?
This is his movie, man.
Actually, it didn't cross my mind. But
Did he?
I'm just kidding. I miss you, Keith.
Was this his pick?
Yeah.
Duh.
I knew Jake wanted me to pick not a Marvel or Star Wars movie. And then I picked the movie I want, and even though I knew it had this much of a chance of winning.
I'll tell you guys what, the next time I get a certain streaming service, I am picking a Star Wars movie.
I will say
I bet you can't guess what service that is.
I will say this. I came very, very close to
but the thing is, we haven't done a Star Wars movie, and a Star Wars movie is not a comic book movie, so it's different to me.
I came very close to picking a Disney Channel original movie instead.
Please. Effing please.
Love it. Is the Big Green not one?
No. It's a Disney like theater movie.
Yeah. Oh, it was?
Disney Channel movies are a little different. DComs, baby. Giving me all day.
I like a few Disney.
I'm talking about like Brink, Luck of the Irish.
Don't Look Under the Bed.
13th year.
Isn't Don't Look Under the Bed?
Yep, that's a decom.
Yeah.
Double teamed. Come on.
Yeah.
Home run cook off. Like, let's go. Keep them coming.
I didn't know you were a fanboy, Jake.
Hardcore fanboy.
Motocross.
So bad, but it's so good.
Yeah.
As a dirt bike rider myself, it's so bad, but it's so good.
When was the last time you went dirt bike riding?
Last year. Oh, such a great moment here. Hello, Tess.
So, is Sandra Bullock ever actually on screen in this trilogy? I don't
know.
No.
So they just say that she's his sister in Ocean's 8?
Yeah. I hope they do Ocean's 9 and Ocean's 10. I really do.
They should. It was
Yeah, I
profitable,
really
right?
want them
Well,
to.
if they do that, they gotta cross the teams over.
Well, they
Not,
can't.
not necessarily.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
Well, maybe.
No, I'm saying sorry, they should cross the teams over. In my
They
opinion.
I think there can be a cameo, 1 or 2 cameos, but I don't think they need to cross them over. Like, I think Brad Pitt could probably show up, or maybe Matt Damon, maybe a Don Cheadle or someone like that, but I don't think the entire squads need to cross over. I mean, technically, they already did cross
No,
over.
you're right. No,
They already did cross over with Yen.
no, I just think it'd be cool to see.
What about Julia Roberts?
I think it would make the most sense for George Clooney to show up, whether or not he will.
Well, that's basically what I was getting at. I want to see Sandra Bullock and George Clooney on screen together as these characters. I think that would be cool. And you know they chose the number 8 to start with. Not only is it a great title, just flows off the tongue well, but so they could do 8, 9, 10 if
100%.
they need to. Yeah.
100%.
Hey, Jake, here's some more. Cadet Kelly,
Oh my God, I've seen that so many times.
Life is Rough,
Yep.
Xenon.
Oh, give me Xenon, Z3 the sequel, Xenon the sequel, Z3 the sequel. Give them all, give me all. Just
Jake,
give them all.
Did your sisters make you watch these movies, or did you make them watch?
Hell no, I was hooked on it. I was a Disney Channel kid. I was a Disney Channel over Nickelodeon kid, so I watched all these movies.
Smart House,
Oh my God, Smart House is so good.
Quince.
Twins is good. Double Teamed is really good.
Quince, not twins.
Yeah, Quince is okay. It's okay.
What else? You already said the 13th year, right?
Yep.
The Other Me.
Hmm.
That's the older one. I just remember like every Friday, like looking forward to that. Like,
Yeah, it was like a new one every Friday.
yeah.
The Cheetah Girls, Camp Rock, High School Musical, Twitches, The Color of Friendship.
High School Musical was the nail in the
I
coffin.
mean, the Even Stevens movie, duh.
Yeah.
Phantom of the Megaplex, duh.
Okay, so
Duh.
I just literally opened the Disney Plus app. Look what it just came up with at the top. Can you see that? Ultimate Viking Sword. National Geographic. Oh, dude. It's a guy that builds Viking weapons.
Oh, love it.
Viking warrior women. Oh, that's kind of cool. The guy reconstructs I don't even know how to say that. Overheart, a Viking warrior's ultimate weapon. That sounds cool. Gabe, I saw it too. Same thing. I don't own the soundtrack. I do own the movie, though, that one.
The music in this movie is absolutely incredible too.
Yeah, it fits perfectly.
I would never see one of those in theaters.
I saw the third one in theaters.
What a great shot, too. All of them turn around except for the crew.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, look who decided to show up at the same time as Jacob.
There he is.
What's up, buddy?
What's
What's going on?
up, bud?
How's it going?
This is where we
very
currently
long.
are. This is where we currently are.
Okay, cool. All right.
They're sitting at on the couch at a glass table, talking, the whole crew. We just saw them blow up the building.
Excellent. All right.
Now we're seeing the guard in the vault.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
That is crazy.
I may not last long because my computer battery is dying because kids.
Stop.
It's all good, man.
So
It's all good.
Turn your brightness down all the way.
Ooh, yeah, good call.
Don Cheadle?
Yes.
He's not one of the 11, is he?
Yeah.
What?
He
What?
is?
Question?
Guys, I am not like well versed in Ocean's lore, all right?
Racist.
What is with you, Brian, and calling everybody racist?
This is the 11 right here. This is everyone.
Was he the 11th one?
No, he was like the fourth.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I thought Keith was saying this is the 11th right here, but he said this is the 11.
Oh, yeah, this is the whole team.
They're all together in one shot, yeah.
Yeah. I think the last guy they got was Matt Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think Don Cheadle's he probably looks better now than he did then. I mean, he aged well.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah,
Basically.
basically. I mean, we were saying that about a couple guys on this
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like George Clooney, the fact that he never ages ever.
Yeah, and Topher Grace popped up earlier, and he literally looks the same.
I love his cameo in Ocean's 12 as well. Topher Grace.
This is the brothers, man. They're too good.
That's so funny.
Too good. Oh, Jesus.
Fully. I don't have a brother, but this was totally me and my sister.
Oh, that's my pizza.
This This was one. I don't know what the first one is. I think maybe The Matrix, but there was a stretch of movies in the late '90s, early 2000s that had EMPs in them, and characters explaining what they are and what they do.
It was the new trend.
Yeah,
Broken Arrow.
definitely a trope then. Broken, yeah, yeah, Broken Arrow. That's right. Okay, maybe that's the first one. Yeah, yeah, that was before The Matrix, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that forever. I saw that when it came out. That's it.
Oh, poor Yan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, that means he can't. He's not at full capability.
Shout out to the great. Did we guys talk about the great Carl Reiner who we just lost?
we have not talked about him yet. No, I think we were waiting for that one for you, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. Shout out to him, man. This is, he was a director mostly, but really funny, very, very funny man. And yeah, he's another Hollywood heavyweight.
"2020 taking the best of us."
Yeah. He directed directed The Jerk. Pretty sure. I think that he directed that.
That's a good question, Rachel.
Oh, I don't even have the comments. Let me see. Hold on.
Interesting. Chia, who would you say you are?
I don't think it's fair for either of us to say who we think we are. I think other people have to say, like,
That's fair.
That's
fair. This is
No, I'm
Keith's
Brad Pitt.
movie. Let's let Keith decide.
To be honest, I don't know the characters well enough to.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
But I feel among you three, you guys could figure it out.
I'm Brad Pitt. I'm definitely Brad Pitt.
Is that because you want to be Brad Pitt?
Yeah. He's
or,
cool.
or you want to just eat the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Just be having a bowl of nachos or whatever and just the whole time.
Does he actually eat nachos in this?
Keith, who do you think the rest of us are if you had to pick?
Brian, I think this is you. I think you're Matt Damon.
I'll take that.
I think you're Linus.
I'll take Matt Damon. You tell me I'm Matt Damon. I'll say, okay.
Skilled pickpocket. You wear.
Oh, I'm not slick though.
He wears that big nose in the third one.
I'm not graceful.
Gio, I think you might be Clooney. I think you might be Danny Ocean. You might be the Danny Ocean.
Interesting.
Really?
Over Jake.
I wonder what the budget of this movie
I
was.
feel like Jake would be Danny Ocean.
You think so?
Well, because Danny Ocean's the only one that has a girl, and Jake.
I was okay.
I mean, Jacob has a girl, and I.
Does Jacob have a girl?
Well,
So
I don't
Jake,
know.
Talking about.
so Jake's Danny Ocean,
What is this, TMZ?
and Gabby's Tess. Gabby will be Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm the master. Cool with me.
Well, I mean, first off, you wouldn't let anyone else do anything other than you. So you would have to be the one that plans it anyway. So anyone that would suggest anything, you can be like, no, that's stupid. Do it this way.
If you
I'll
want
be Bernie Mac.
do it yourself.
I'd be Bernie Mac. And
I thought you were
Well,
gonna
I guess. Well, does that make Jacob Brad Pitt?
Hey,
And I'm Andy Garcia.
yeah, I was gonna say Gio's Andy Garcia, but the budget of this is $85 million. I bet you most of that went to actors.
Probably. I mean, it's
Actually, I don't think so. I think they all kind of went in there.
They must have took pay cuts.
Yeah,
I
just to
think-
work with each other.
Clooney and Pitt must have taken pay cuts.
I mean, I would assume
I
a
think
lot
they-
of it comes in casinos, so it's not like you really have to pay probably too much.
Well, a lot of these guys weren't all. Remember, he's not like he's a star at the time, of course, but he wasn't like he's not like he is now. He's still only about 4 years removed from ER, and so he wasn't like a huge movie star necessarily. He was getting there. He was, he did Batman, but I think
Brad Pitt accepted a lower base salary of $10 million in exchange for back-end points when he starred in Ocean's 11.
Because I was gonna say he must have been the biggest star at this time.
he was probably the biggest one.
Pitt.
Yeah.
Rachel, you tell us. You know this movie, and you know us.
Yeah, Rachel, you give us your take.
Well, that's Brad Pitt, I think, isn't it? Or no?
No, that's Andy Garcia.
Oh, is it Terry Benedict?
Yeah, Terry Benedict is Andy Garcia. Yeah.
I'll take it. I mean, I'd be down to rock that suit.
Yeah.
If I wasn't lazy, I would have wore a suit for this.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, listen, the style and the fashion in this movie is.
Oh yeah, it's like part of the identity.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and all three of them, but yeah.
That's funny, Rachel. I was thinking the exact same thing.
At times, Jake and Frank.
Yeah.
No.
That's Brian's dream.
If that were the case, Jake is definitely Scott Cam.
Oh, I disagree. Disagree. I think that's Brian. I think Jake is Affleck.
He's Affleck supposed to be like a tech guy, right? Or no?
What are we talking about?
He's kind of a gadget guy, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and then his brother's just like a
We're talking
He's
about
just
how
there.
these
just
characters
there,
are
right?
nine.
Yeah.
Well, he's kind of I don't know how to explain it. He has a role. He's like not afraid. He's not afraid to do anything, really.
Yeah. He's kind of he'll do this kind of stuff. That's why they call him. They were the garbage man of the.
So a fun fact about this movie: the cast gambled with each other, off camera, and apparently George Clooney lost 25 hands of blackjack in a row.
Wow.
I remember reading something about that. Yeah, some to that effect about this.
Did they go? Did they shoot in Vegas? I mean, they must
Yes.
have, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Did they shoot in Vegas?
Oh, the scene, it's coming up, but when Julia Roberts was walking out to go catch as Clooney's being arrested, that was actually
and do you guys know the story of how Julia Roberts got involved? So the script was sent from George Clooney to Julia Roberts, and it was attached with a note that said, "I hear you're getting 20 a picture now," which is referring to her becoming the highest paid actress at $20 million a picture because she had just won her Oscar for Aaron Brockovich.
Mm-hmm. He
Interesting.
sent her a $20 bill, right? Did he send her a 20?
A $20 bill, yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He sent her a $20 bill.
But all right, she's like a glorified cameo in this movie, though. She didn't get 20 million for this.
No. They all took cuts.
Yeah,
They must have, because Brad Pitt's not. I mean, Brad Pitt's basically the second lead, but it's crazy that he took like a back seat to Clooney in a way.
Here's another fun fact. Do you know what actor turned down Linus Caldwell, the role of Matt Damon? The role was meant for someone. Do you know who turned it down?
Ben Affleck?
Nope.
That was my first
DiCaprio?
guess too.
Nope. You'll never. I don't think you guys will ever guess this.
Johnny Depp?
Nope.
Soderbergh.
It's somebody that we know, right? Obviously.
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
do you know what he turned it down for?
No, thanks. Oh, what? Let's see. What did he do? Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, you got to think of what came out at the time.
Turned down
Yeah.
for Planet of the Apes.
Whoops.
I actually saw that in theaters.
Actually, not whoops. Yeah, me too. Didn't like it. Me and my dad saw it. And I went, boo, at the end. Boo.
You
So
actually booed?
We saw this scene already, but the scene where Rusty and Linus are spying on Tess to keep an eye on her. Brad Pitt's eating shrimp, right?
Yeah, the big shrimp cocktail, yeah.
During the scene to try to get the scene, he had to eat 40 shrimp.
Oh, God.
I could do that easy.
I love shrimp so much, but yeah, I'd be like, oh.
I could eat like 10.
That's funny. And I think he, because I remember I've listened to the commentary of this. It's been years, but I think he just came up with that himself. I don't know if that was, I don't think that was something that was in the script. I'm pretty sure that was just something he just came up with. Like, just it would be funny if I was always eating in every scene.
Which actors were originally going to play the brothers?
It was two different actors.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's Luke Wilson and
Luke and Owen Wilson were originally
The
gonna play brothers.
Wilsons.
Yeah, the Wilsons.
see me in tribute. Any of them.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, how about this, Gio? Which actor is uncredited in the movie?
Wait, what? Say that again. Rephrase the question.
Which actor is uncredited in the movie?
Is he one of the 11?
Like
The 11.
like doesn't have a billing?
Yep, he's not part of the billing.
Is it Don Cheadle?
The Asian guy?
Don Cheadle.
Yeah, it's Don Cheadle. Yeah.
Dang.
Really?
Yeah.
This is due to a dispute. Cheadle wanted above the title billing alongside Clooney, Damon, and Pitt. When he refused, or when he was refused, he refused to be credited at all. So he chose the decision.
Wow.
That was dumb.
What was Don Cheadle doing at the time?
Hotel
Well,
Rwanda.
he
Not at that time.
No, this is before that. But he had been in Traffic the year before, so he'd worked with Soderbergh before.
Swordfish.
He was in Swordfish, wasn't he? Yeah. He's a Swordfish. He'd been in a lot of stuff at this point. He may have been nominated for
I remember
something.
to this day the absolute hoopla that came from Halle Berry showing her boobs in Swordfish.
Swordfish? Yeah. Yeah.
I remember how big of a that was.
Don
Oh,
Cheadle
yeah.
had a pretty big role in Boogie Nights, actually.
Yes, he did.
That movie was just on TV the other day.
That's an interesting movie to be on TV.
I haven't seen that in forever. Wow. Boogie Nights.
And he was in Swordfish. Same year. Swordfish was the same year.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know about demanding to be with Pitt and Clooney.
Oh, so he
At least he was known.
That's what I'm saying. He I forgot he was in Out of Sight, so he'd worked with Soderbergh twice before this.
I mean, personally, I feel like if it's going to be Ocean's 11, you name the 11. But whatever.
Julia Roberts filmed all of her scenes in 2 weeks.
It's not surprising.
And the greatest contract ask of all time, George Clooney had a keg of Guinness installed in his dressing room.
That's funny.
Way to use your power, Clooney.
Ewan McGregor was considered for the role of Basher,
He would be good in these movies.
which is Don Cheadle's role.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
Interesting.
Jon Favreau was offered to write the screenplay, but turned it down.
Wow. That's funny that Gio mentioned that earlier, that he could do a movie like this.
Alan Arkin was originally cast as Saul Bloom, but dropped out due to personal reasons.
That would have been good. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you were right. Johnny Depp was considered for the role of Linus.
You're in for the Wonder Woman showing, right?
What?
Say what?
I said, Keith, you're in for that Wonder Woman private showing if we do it.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you guess.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be on HBO Max too, right? You can watch it in my house. Watch it in the comfort of my home.
You don't
Are
think
the
being
theaters? Is it going to be? I mean, aren't they closed though? Aren't they closed?
Well, depend. I mean, that's over a month from now. But you're saying you would rather
Yeah,
watch
of course
it
I'm going to watch
in
it.
the comfort of your home than if we rented out a private theater.
Of course, what's the matter with you? Yes, I'm just kidding. Yes, I'll watch it. Love to watch it. Yes.
Man.
With our group that we usually have, yeah, that'd be. Oh my gosh.
Now, Keith,
Oh, here we go.
would you do the same for the Snyder Cut?
In theater, if we could rent it out, yeah, probably. Well, not. Well, it's going to be in 4 parts though, so.
Nah, after the 4 weeks, it's a 4-hour cut.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not watching a 4-hour anything in a theater. I'll be asleep by I don't know. Yeah.
It's just because it's a DC movie, huh?
If it was 2 parts, I'll watch the first one and I'll watch the rest at home.
All right, Gio. First of all, yes, I would do that. But second of all, I would
4
demand
hours.
an intermission after each hour.
Dude, I'm tired.
After
Yeah,
each
I'm not
hour,
sitting there.
Yeah, because that's what it's gonna be.
That's too long. I remember seeing Wolf. I love Scorsese, but I remember seeing Wolf of Wall Street. That was the last like super long 2-hour plus movie. I was so annoyed. Like I had the worst headache when I got out. Yeah, I don't. I'm getting old, man. I don't do these long run times like I used to.
Jacob and I caught the 70 millimeter edition of
Hateful Eight.
and that was 3 hours 15 minutes. I think.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Did you guys see that the picture of Batman shooting a gun?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
How do you
what?
feel about that?
Batman shooting
What, in this movie? In this movie? In the Snyder Cut one?
Yeah, he's holding a gun and he's shooting.
Well, he had one, didn't he? Didn't he fire that like tracker,
Like an
rifle thing?
actual like
Like an actual gun.
pistol?
Yeah.
like in
A
BVS? He
real
had that-
gun.
Yeah, that's weird.
Mm. Well, like I'm cool with the gun he was using in Batman v Superman. Like
That's cool.
the kryptonite gun, like that. I mean, we
Oh,
already
that,
seen
okay.
Batman using guns. His car had like
Yeah,
a
but it's like-
machine gun on it.
All the movie Batmobiles have machine guns. It's and some of the animated ones too.
But Batman doesn't kill.
Yeah, he does.
That's weird.
Well, all right. So if you
Don't
think
like that.
about it, if you're Batman and
He's
you're out
shooting
there fighting,
parademons.
if you're fighting parademons, what else are you supposed to do?
Hey,
mean,
Jacob.
You
you're
have these
supposed-
man-made like what he could create like laser blasts or whatever, or just use man-made bullets that already exist on Earth.
Jacob, you're supposed to arrest each parademon and get them their day in court.
Exactly. Handcuffs.
No.
And you can't use. Never
Do you
mind.
guys know every single movie Batman has kills?
Yeah.
I believe it. You know who I'm surprised is not
Yeah.
in any of these Ocean's movies? Tom Cruise.
Why? Because this
no
scene
thanks.
looks like Mission Impossible.
Yeah. But
By the way, that reminds me of the first Mission Impossible, which is so underrated.
Tom Cruise could never do a movie like this. He wants to be the star.
No, I mean,
Nah, he did Tropic Thunder.
mm,
That was a cameo where he's wearing prosthetics and he's, you know what I mean? Like if he was like in the part of the like main cast, he was in that movie. I know.
at
what you
the
mean.
time he would have done it. That was like the start of his comeback.
Yeah, exactly.
to be fair, didn't he like go on to like play that character in like some things like outside of?
Well, people were demanding like a spin-off.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. Well, it was,
I know, right? What are they going to do with that character for a whole
Right.
movie? Like,
yeah.
Still surprises me Ben Affleck wasn't in this one.
What happened?
In Ocean's 11, that Ben Affleck's not in it.
I'm sure like it came up somewhere and he was just like, nah, put my little brother in it.
Well, what else is he doing at this time? Daredevil?
Yeah.
Before Daredevil.
No, Pearl Harbor.
This was like I was gonna say Pearl Harbor, or what's that other heist movie where he was in jail and Reindeer Games. I think might have been around this time.
Jake,
That kind of
feel free
stuff.
to talk to us. We're not just talking Justice League, you asshole.
What about Justice League? Oh, did anybody watch the new trailer?
No, it's the same trailer, just in black and white.
No, and there's new shots in there.
First of all, is the movie coming out in black and white?
No.
Then
There's
what is the
rumblings.
point of a black and
There's
white
rumblings that they're going to release it in IMAX in black and white.
trailer? But they're not going to do a non-black and white IMAX version? That's stupid.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, that is stupid.
Jacob just said cinema is stupid.
No, I didn't. Why would you offer me just a black and white version and not a regular version
They are offering a regular version.
on my puny TV?
Yeah.
No, I would, if they did that, if they said the only way you can see this on the big screen is in black and white, I would not go. But if you release it in theaters, I'll go watch it. 100%. But in color. Why not do it in color, Gio?
Hey,
That's
check.
always
That's
high
right.
demand with you, man. When it comes to DC, it's high demand. It has to be absolutely perfect.
Why do I want to watch it in black and white on the big screen, like as the only option?
And that he didn't say that was for IMAX. XD. You can still
To
go
be
watch.
fair, I wouldn't want to watch a Marvel movie in black and white.
Really?
Honestly,
Like it'd be a cool novelty, like as an option, right? Like
if they said here's Endgame in black and white, I'd be like, well, I'll pass.
well, like the Logan is cool in black and white, right? But if not the only way to see it in the theater.
Oh, Jacob, we should watch that in theaters, man. And hopefully, I'm not sick this time.
You mean the Snyder Cut?
Yeah. Remember when we went to Justice League opening night, and we were standing in the rain, and I was sick as hell.
Were you sick?
Yeah,
Damn,
remember?
I should've never went.
Didn't we all go see Justice League?
We
No,
did.
I had early preview tickets. That's why.
I'm pretty sure, didn't we see Batman v Superman all together on IMAX?
Probably. I mean, yes, we did. I think we barely knew you, Brian. I mean,
Right,
Brian, we
Diego and
didn't know because it came out in March of 16, and we saw Civil War first.
Was Brian with us?
Civil War was May of 16, and BVS was March of 16.
So Brian wasn't with us?
I don't believe so.
I remember, not to bring it up, but we were all just quiet walking out of BVS.
Are you sure? I swear to God, I saw that with you guys.
You might have.
And it might have been the first movie then. I don't know. I mean, it's a long
But
time.
like, I think it was like hey, this is Brian. Hey, what's up, man? And like, we didn't really know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember just before going, yeah, I heard this isn't very good.
I love this.
But like, in case anybody's wondering, I actually like Batman v Superman. Just for the record.
The Ultimate Edition, right?
Honestly, I don't even.
Any edition.
Honestly, I don't even remember going and seeing Captain America.
Ooh.
The first Avenger.
Yeah,
no. The third one, Civil War. I don't even remember seeing it in theaters.
I do.
That's not by mistake, Brian.
To be fair, the only ones I really do remember is like Endgame, Rogue One because it was at like 1 in the morning. Rogue One was rough.
I love this.
Flip phones. Okay. Hey guys, what's the first flip phone you owned?
I've never owned a flip phone. Shocking, right? I always had the Nokia block one that they always show as like can't ever breaking.
Ooh.
I remember that was in the trailer.
Is everyone into the movie?
We're not talking to
Yeah.
you anymore.
Yeah.
I'm conversing with our commenters.
Might as well.
Sorry.
Whoa!
So you said
I
something, I
came
forgot about
right back in the middle. That's cool.
You're the most important, Jacob.
Thank you.
I don't like being in this corner.
In your house or on the thing?
No, on the screen.
I mean, that's where you were the whole time since Keith showed up. You know that, right, Brian?
No.
Yeah, you were.
I love the storytelling of this movie. The way that it's all just broken down by the detail is so brilliant.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
This is
it's a
well
quintessential heist movie.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, if you were to like pull an example of what's a heist movie, this would be perfect for it.
I would pretty much pick this one every time.
I mean, there's other examples, but can't go wrong with this one.
Not to mention, this whole thing's done without killing anyone, too. You don't see that very often anymore.
I mean, they must have had a rule about that.
No, but I'm saying you don't see that a lot in movies where
That's
people
true, yeah.
go through a heist movie without killing someone. Oh, that's true. Ant-Man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a heist superhero movie for sure. Keith would shout out Jackie Brown.
Yes.
So do you think that's just a pure heist movie, Keith? Jackie Brown?
I mean, it is.
Yeah, it's a heist movie, but I don't know. Is it fully identified as a heist movie?
Oh, I don't know. I've always looked at it that way.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm just curious because I don't like this for sure is.
Yeah, because that's literally, I mean, the whole movie is her, that's the what?
Yeah, that's the mission.
Half $1,000,000. That's her.
That's
yeah.
like the goal of the MacGuffin, the goal of the movie. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I've always thought of it that way.
It's funny because knowing the ending of the movie, you can hear Pitt doing that accent.
Yep. Yep.
The camera. Man, I'd be scared like it's gonna blow up or something if I was one of those guys.
Yeah.
Brokers.
So remind me, guys, do the second and third movies, do they take place in Vegas as well?
The second is over in Europe.
Okay, and then the third one's in Vegas.
Yeah,
again?
and Al Pacino is the Terry Benedict of that one.
Nice. Because Vegas movies are another little side genre. I was gonna say
Absolutely.
this counts as a Vegas movie too, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
of course.
Set almost entirely, other than the very beginning.
I mean, Vegas is the key element of this movie.
Yeah. There's dozens of Vegas movies, but like this, The Hangover is a Vegas movie.
Yeah. Con Air.
Keith, are you caught up on The Mandalorian?
Yes.
Thumbs up or thumbs down so far?
Thumbs way up.
Okay. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Especially this last one. This last one might have been one of the best episodes they've done.
Without spoiling it for Gio.
Did you crap your pants?
I was very, very excited. I had forgot about, that.
Oh, it's okay, Brian. You can go ahead.
We're not going to spoil anything.
Oh, no. But I forgot about that character and then one of my Charlize was like, "Oh, that's
yeah.
Oh yeah, that is So she had figured it out before they revealed, who it
That's
was.
not surprising.
And then the ending, as soon as they good stuff. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what's next.
Good stuff. You won't have to wait too much longer. Like if you stay up for 3.5 more hours.
I was gonna say it's a couple of hours. Yeah. I'll be up playing Spider-Man anyway. So.
Oh my god, I'm addicted to that game.
Let's do a watch party, guys. F it.
Heath, that game is so good.
Yes.
Is it a completely different game? Or is it an add-on to the first one?
Story, but it's the same type of game.
The gameplay is pretty much the same. But no, it's set in the same.
It still costs $60.
No, it costs $49.
That's still 50. A lot, but
for a brand new game,
is the reason why it costs $50 because it's like an add-on?
It's not an add-on.
Well, it's not an add-on. It's not like DLC. It's a whole game itself. It's set in the same universe as the
ish.
Yeah, it's right back in New York, and you're doing a lot of the same stuff.
Nice.
It's really great. I'm about halfway through. Brian, do you have the Into the Spider-Verse suit?
I just got it.
Yeah. Mine, because I pre-ordered mine. I guess mine, it came with I had a code for it.
Did you get the suit after the Black Lives Matter mural?
I can't find that. Where's that?
It's literally part of a mission.
Is it? Oh, no, I haven't got there yet.
I think it's a what's it called? One of his app missions.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I haven't. I've only done a couple of those.
Hey, Jake. You rewatched the Lord of the Rings movies recently, right?
Yes.
Has your opinion changed at all?
I would say so, yes.
In a positive or negative way?
Positive.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Good. Very good.
That's a longer discussion for a longer time, but I've been meaning to ask you that.
I'll keep watching, and that way I can beat Keith at Lord of the Rings trivia.
That's interesting. No, I've been meaning to ask you that. I wanted to ask before I forgot. But I will say I finished the novels and they're almost identical to the films with a few differences. So reading the novels helps you with understanding the movies. So
I'll come back to that in a second. This is one of the great music pieces of all time.
Yeah, the music just instantly drew me into the film.
I will say quickly, the shot of the elevator doors closing.
Damn, Rachel's making fun of us.
Yeah.
That's because Rachel's all about that Lord of the Rings life.
Well, she would probably defeat us on that, but
I want to see Rachel go up against Brian and Keith in Harry Potter trivia.
Rachel, I'll admit, audiobooked the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Fantastic, by the way. I don't know if you've read the books or not, but
really quick, this shot is like live, open, like during like live action in the casino. Like those aren't extras; those are.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They just had Julia Roberts. Just
how are they
down
not
really
like?
Quick.
Is that Julia Roberts? I guess when you're in Vegas, you're super distracted by a whole bunch of other things going on. Freaking George Clooney, man. I bet you he got so many offers to do movies that he turned down.
Props to Julia Roberts for running in those heels, by the way. That was legit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Keith's computer must have died.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. You guys heard of George Clooney's philosophy? Like, he does one movie. Oh, hold on. 100% agreed. You could leave the Tom Bombadil parts out of the book and you would not be missing anything at all. It was like a shroom trip. It was completely pointless.
He's back.
But
is he on his phone? I think he's on his phone. Hey, bud.
Yeah, we gotta use my phone. Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
There's only like 10 minutes.
Hey,
left?
your phone doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But George Clooney, I was saying about George Clooney how you guys heard him, how he said like he would always approach it like he does one movie for himself and then one movie for the fans. Do you think this was for the fans? Like these movies?
I think this was probably a mix of both.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I think the first one is like, like, hey, you got to do
this movie, right?
You get to do a role that was, Sinatra's role, be the guy.
I'm not too familiar with these movies, but I always remember this scene where they're all walking away one by one. Like this might be because of that I remember this so well. It might be one of like the most memorable scenes in cinema. Like, does this happen in the original? Does anybody know? I'm sure Rachel knows.
Yeah. The original one just ends. They don't even get the money. Spoiler, but the original one's terrible.
Okay. Hey, we were talking about how people we know like this one more. No, that's good to know because I think that's an iconic scene right there with all of them walking away. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, look, he's getting heartburn from eating so much bad stuff.
Maybe I'm Brad Pitt because I like eating so much.
That's a good point.
That was ad-libbed.
He said he wants your shirt back. Not he wants his shirt back.
There's a women's prison down the road.
I love that.
Man, George Clooney is too good looking. It's not fair.
I know, right?
It's not fair.
Got that big Italian house. I think these guys are in all three of them too. These the two henchmen.
Jacob, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
nice.
a lot of people like they know it. You know, it's a thing.
Rachel, we need video.
Boom. Ocean's 11.
Beautiful.
So the
I watched Ocean's 8 last week. That I haven't seen it in a little while. Which I think that was a lot of fun too. I really like Ocean's 8. Do you think we'll see? First of all, do you think we'll see another one of those?
Yes.
And if so, will any of these guys show up? Are they gonna connect these two?
We talked about it a little bit earlier. I think they will. Did it do okay financially? Is the question.
I think it did.
It was.
I think it did.
Yeah.
As long as it
Not
didn't
huge,
lose them
but-
money, I think they will. And then also, I at least want to
300 million.
see. Yeah, I at least want to
nice.
see George Clooney show up and interact with his sister. Like that's bottom line what I want to see.
That's
Maybe.
the bottom line.
Because they're saying, have you seen Ocean's 8? Has everyone seen Ocean's 8 or no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you don't think he's dead? They're saying he's dead.
They imply it,
Like-
but we don't. None of us are convinced.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if it's not shown on screen, then it's
Right.
not for sure. I mean, and that's saying in a non like supernatural world.
No, yeah,
you
right,
know,
right.
like-
Totally.
Oh yeah, Ocean's 8, $70 million budget, made 277 million.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, cool.
That's profitable. So yeah, I think we could. And I mean, the thing with this is it's like with these type of movies, you don't have to say like, what do they do next? It's so easy. You just say,
Right.
look, come up with a new mission, add another cast member, switch
Yeah.
some out, whatever. Because in these the two sequels to this, was it always the same 11 and adding another one, and then the same 12 and adding another one?
Yeah.
Was it those
More or
was it
less.
that same cast the whole time?
I think so.
It was the same cast in all three, obviously different villains.
Yeah.
I think with 12, it was because it was the French guy from Westworld that was the villain.
Okay.
And then the third
So
one,
whatever,
like you said,
they bring
Al
the same 8 women back. They add one more, do another one, add one
Yeah.
more. But I'm not saying I want Clooney to be like the 9th or 10th member, but I would,
Yeah.
because like I asked the guys earlier, does Sandra Bullock show up in these movies at all? And they said no. And I'm like, I would like there to be a connection between them other than, oh, we just cast Sandra Bullock as his sister. You know?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But no, that was fun. I mean, I know we didn't talk about Oceans the whole time, but
That's
the
what our watch alongs usually do, though. That's typically
Yeah.
what happens.
I mean, if we
They didn't even want to participate with us today.
that's not true.
if we got together and watched a movie that we've all seen, what would we do? We'd talk about other stuff the whole time. So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, I'll sit here watching the movie. I'll watch this movie anytime. I'll run it back and watch it again right now.
Keith,
That's how much I
remind
love
me,
this
is it in
movie.
your top 10 of all time?
I don't know. I have to redo it. I'd have to redo that, and it might be if I redid my top 10. I think it might be.
No, I'm curious.
think it might be.
It's close though, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Jake, I'll let you answer this question.
We will have a show next Tuesday. More than likely, it'll be a little bit of a fun show. I don't know how much news there will be to talk about.
Top
we
15
might
Thanksgiving movies.
that, or we may just play some fun trivia. So stay tuned.
That would be fun.
We can bring back. Listen,
Honestly-
we can bring back Thanksgiving versus 4th of July.
Oh, that was a good question though, Keith. But I will say, Jake, I am itching to play some trivia.
Good to know.
I really am.
I can't do Star Wars trivia right now because Brian and I are writing all kinds of questions.
Oh wow!
fine.
Okay.
But no worries on that.
Out on that one.
Yeah,
But
trust me.
any trivia, any movie trivia.
Yeah, it'll more than likely be geek trivia. So
Let's do 1930s classic films.
That's like today's match.
Hitchcock films.
Sure, let's do it.
No, you'd actually probably win that one. So no, we're not going to do that one.
Maybe only because I took a class. But
Exactly.
anyways, any last thoughts tonight, guys? Or we're gonna wrap it up?
No, great movie for watch along. Let's pick something weird next month, like 8-Legged Freaks.
Weird. It's going to be Christmas month or holiday season month.
That noise.
I mean, we
Hey,
could,
we have to do Die Hard next month. Come on.
we could do something
Yeah.
like Knives Out.
Pick a Christmas movie. I think let's all pick a Christmas movie and put it
Hey,
up for
you know what's funny? The Nightmare Before Christmas can go on the list
we
again.
can do that again.
Look,
It
Nightmare
can-
Before
That was going to be
Christmas,
mine.
It can win this time. I don't mind.
Knives Out,
Yeah,
Die Hard.
next month.
There's some good choices.
Gio says that
Yeah.
it can win this month. Give him HBO Max again and see if he's still okay with it.
Nope.
Snyder Cut fandom.
We have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 months until then. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Apocaflix Movies. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. That was a blast. Thank you, Rachel, for being our unofficial 6th member. We really appreciate it. And for monitoring the
Yes.
chat. For Jacob Bartley, Brian Avellino, Jake
you,
Berlin,
Drew.
Keith Barnes, and Gio Ramos. We will see you all on Tuesday. You heard it from Jake. Take care.